Everybody. Hello and welcome. Guys, if you can hear me, please do let me know in the comment section. Let me do a quick audio check because I'm still having issues with what's it called? With StreamYard audio. So I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to join me and then I shall get started. Let's play a little bit of music, okay?
It's that mama five, living life, feeling alive. From kids to culture, news to tea. Real talk, real life, come vibe with me. That mama five, she's got the vibe, yeah. Oh, 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 oh,
You're watching that Mama 5, where real stories meet real life.
it's that mama five.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back. How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday to you all. So this is going to be a very quick live stream actually. I should have done this about an hour or so ago, but I was just doing some business on the backside. So welcome everybody. If you can hear me, please guys to let me know. I just got back from work actually, not quite long ago. So yes, quite busy there. So welcome everybody. Please like and share, and let's get on with this live stream today. So like I said, I don't intend to be here for a very long time. I just want to say what I have to say. Obviously what's been going on between these people that you can see on the thumbnail. So apparently there's been a whatever saga it is that's been going on between them for a while. So when I say them, it's the saga going on between Cubana chief priest and what's it called? Ayofayoshe. So Ayofayoshe is a brother to an ex-governor of Ondo State, if I'm not mistaken. And so there's been issues in the past, with him calling out his brother, saying that his brother has not been doing the right thing by the people and all of that. So there's been a lot of basketballs, regarding him and his brother. In fact, at some point, I think they were settling cases or something between him and his brother because there was basketball. It will come out to the public, it will call out his brother and all of that shenanigans. So yes, I do agree with some of the things he does, and at times I don't agree with most of the things he does as well. But in the past few weeks, some of the things that he said has been making sense. And you all know Cubana chief priest. Yes, I popped that image there. Obviously, it doesn't look like Ellen now. So Ellen is alleged baby mama. If Cubana chief priest is not popular for anything, I'm sure you all know that he is popular for one thing or maybe two things. One of the thing is the fact that Ellen has been calling him out, saying that he allegedly fathered your baby son and he should come do DNA. And he has not been he has not been anywhere near this stage. He talked more, say he wants to go and do DNA. So that matter is still hanging there. And the other thing that is also known for would be that he is Davido's handbag. You all know anywhere. Oh, my fab. Elekor, welcome, my beautiful sister. I believe you are a female. Please let me know. I believe you are a female. Let me know in the comment section. So welcome everybody. I see you here. Please like and share. I really appreciate it. So like I was saying, he's also known as being Davido's handbag because male. Okay, welcome, sir. Ekabo, sir. So it's also known as Davido's handboy because he calls himself celebrity barman. I'm very well, sir. How are you today, sir? I hope your Thursday is going great or went well. So like I was saying, so he's also known as Davido's hand boy because everywhere Davido goes, he goes with Davido. And it was actually a rude shock when Davido got married in the US and he was not there. Apparently, the rumor was that they no give him visa or they no born and well, allegedly, to enter America because maybe he has a case or something, but his wife, was there. So he also calls himself, he referred to himself as a celebrity barman. I don't, whatever that means, I don't know. And also, he's been singing as well, and he's been moving around with a lot with the likes of Obi Cubana, Flavor, all of those people. He's been moving around in that circle. Um, that is what Cubana Chief Priest is. Appeal TV, Apparel TV, welcome. So that's basically, maybe other people know him for something else, but those are the way I can actually describe him that people know him to be. So, like I said, it was not about Davido's wedding. He started singing as well, and I think a couple of his songs that he sang that I've listened to, they've got good vibes. I think there was one. I think his first release actually sounded really well, so I actually like it. So he starts to sing as well, and you all know him. He's a kind of person that showcases his wealth. Every year, I think was it last year that he presented his wife Range Rover autograph, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, my beautiful sister Binkwe, how are you today? You say I look stunning. Hey, thank you. This face that I've done 12 hours today. If you say so, thank you so much, my beautiful sister. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Sister Binkwe is one of our OGs here. Thank you, my favorite sister. Welcome. So he flaunts his wealth, he's very braggadocious. He does everything like wowless, like he makes noise about it when he does stuff, or like his other counterparts. So that's what I can give you there, the lowdown that I can give you there. And then Isaac Fasoye himself, like I said, Elohim Sewachiku. I think I should allow you guys come in first before I start this gist, because this gist is very, very sweet. Welcome, everybody. Please like and share. And please, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section, please, because I don't want to start talking and then you guys say, oh, you can't hear me. I'm still having issues with them, with what's it called, StreamYard. So guys, let me know if you can hear me, and please like and share as it come in. I'll really appreciate it. So should I wait or should I consider? Well, if you're catching up, you can hear me. Thank you, Mary Sugar. Welcome, my beautiful sister. Welcome, 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 welcome. And with that even being said, before I even dive into this video, there's a picture I should have put on the screen first. And this picture, I stole it from Uncle Beno's page. And I'm sure you guys will know the picture of the person once I bring it up. Okay? So I think we should start with that first. So my beautiful sister, my beautiful baby sister here, yes, permission of Uncle Beno to use this image. So the lady you're seeing on the screen here is our beloved, beautiful Habi. Okay? If you've been on this channel for the past 2 years now, you will know who Habi is. Habi is the backbone on this channel. She's our Gen Z president. She is a Gen Z president. So Abby's birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to host a show. Thank you, Elekore. Thank you so much, sir. So it's Abby's birthday tomorrow, and it's also my mom's birthday tomorrow as well. So she shares the same birthday as my mom. So it's Abby's birthday tomorrow, and we have a show. Yes, Mary Sugar, that's Abby. We have a show tomorrow. But before we start our show, out of respect for her, Abby is going to be celebrated on Uncle Beno's page. So we're going to go there first to go and do all the Gbogbo party. And once we finish with all the party from Uncle Beno's page, then we will come back onto my page, do our show, and we also celebrate Abby. So this is an invite for all of my M5 fam, for all of you out there, that please, if you are available, 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, please come on the show and let's celebrate Abby. So Abby is going to be a year plus tomorrow, and Abby is a beautiful sister. She's amazing. Like, what? I'm sure you guys must have heard that speak. She's, hello, Sister Biba, welcome. So Abby is our Gen Z resident. She puts it out there real. She puts it out there real. So we're going to be celebrating her tomorrow. Like I said, just as we are celebrating Abby, we are also going to be celebrating my mom, because both of them share the same birthday. So yes, that's that with our beautiful Abby. So let's go on to, party tomorrow, Sister Biba. So if you, in case you missed that in notification, we are going to celebrate Abby first on Uncle Beno's page. Once we are finished from Uncle Beno's page, they will come back onto my page and will come and celebrate Abby as well. So it's our birthday tomorrow. So please make it a date and come join us tomorrow. So with that being said, let's continue with today's topic there. So if you're just joining me, I've started. Please feel free to start from the beginning. So like I was saying earlier on, Isaac Fasoye is a brother to the ex-governor of Ondo State, and yes, it's been alleged that when his brother was once the governor of Ondo State, nothing was done. I really can't say much to that effect because I am not from from Ondo. Okay, I am an Ijebu girl. I am not from Ondo State, so I really can't tell or can't say much in regards to that. Mary Sugar, I will announce it on my I think from 7 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow, because I'm not working tomorrow. So yeah, from 7 p.m. from Nigerian time. Ekiti, yes. So I'm not from Ekiti, I'm an Ijebu girl. And I don't really know much, but yes, when you hear him speak, he's always speak a lot of dirty stuff about his brother, saying that his brother is this, his brother is that. He did not do anything for the Ekiti people. And I think I did a video where I think maybe I'm going to re-upload that video where I was talking about the things that Senator Natasha did for our people as a senator. You can imagine what she will do if she eventually becomes a governor of of Kogi, because as a senator she's actually doing things for our people, not to talk of what if she now becomes the governor. So yeah, so he's always been very, very outspoken about his brother, how his brother has not been performing well and all of that. So I think the saga started when Cubana chief priest wore this hat. You guys can see this cap on Bala Blue's head, on Baba Tinubu's head. That is the logo of APC Baba Tinubu. So if you notice in a few videos where Cubana chief priest has been wearing native outfit, he's always had one of those hats on with that logo on it to say that yes, it's for Baba Tinubu. And at first, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this man is, gravitating towards APC. And if you guys remember clearly well, like I said earlier on, that Cubana chief priest is a handbag for Davido. And I think it is safe to say that it was Davido who actually planted Cubana chief priest in between Baba Tinubu and APC, or for him to have met Sheyi Tinubu. If you guys remember clearly, there was a time when Cubana chief priest and Davido visited Baba Tinubu. I don't have any of that video, but maybe at some point, if I have it, I'll put it up here, or maybe in subsequent videos, I'm going to compile everything together and then just play for you guys to watch. So I'm sure it was Davido who actually introduced Cubana chief priest to the Tinubus, and since then he's been making a slow move. We've seen him a few times with Sheyi Tinubu. He's come out here doing his outbursts when Nnamdi Kanu was jailed. It was before then. It was like almost everywhere with, you saw the video, Sabi, thank you. So it was almost everywhere with Sheyi Tinubu. He's always like, going everywhere, and you see him with Davido and all of that. So it was obviously clear that he was obviously supporting APC. But then for me, support whatever party you want to do. At the end of the day, what everybody is clamoring for is that make the electoral process fair. Make it plain, make it transparent. Let people know who they are voting for. Let people's vote count. That is why Peter Randis, that's why the protests in Abuja, they've been going on like, let there be live transmission of the votes. That's what, if you like, go and be camping, go and be counting, go and be giving all of your riches to all the people in your street to vote for Tinubu. It's fine, no problem. But be transparent about it, be plain. Let people see how the election is being processed. Let everyone see how the votes being counted. That is what everybody's clamoring for. You can support whatever. In fact, you might be my best pal on my channel. You might be my best pal in whatever area, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to come after you for supporting Tinubu. That does not mean that I'm going to come after you for support. No, because you have the choice. It's your human right. It is your fundamental human right to vote whoever you think deserve to rule Nigeria. So I'm not going to go against anybody for voting Tinubu. No, I'm not, because at the end of the day, we all reason differently, right? With the things I said about Tinubu is not doing, other people might say, oh, I see what Tinubu is doing. Well, maybe I don't understand what Tinubu is doing, but it's understandable that you understand what he's doing, and that is what is guiding your reason for wanting to support him. And me saying that I don't see him doing anything, I've got the right to say, okay, fine, I'm not voting for him because I don't understand what he's doing. So everybody should respect everybody's, whoever choice of who they want to vote for. So not quite long after he's been going about with everything, yes, Nnamdi Kanu was jailed, and he came out with a long epistle. That epistle was long. How he ranted about that, Tinubu can never win votes from his side because Nnamdi Kanu is the one. That's the head of the people, and for the fact that they've locked Nnamdi Kanu up, that issue, Baba Tinubu can never win the Igbo side or South, however they call it, the East or something. He came out with a long of epistle. He tagged a lot of people. And then, like I said, it was the one who came out with the outburst. We came out with that long episode, and I think Obi Cubana just did a little bit of talk. A few people did a little bit of talk that, oh, Nnamdi Kanu now, how now, all of that time. And then we thought that was that, I think he ranted for about a day or two, and then he went silent. Not quite long afterwards, I think it was a few days ago. Let me see if I can find that video when Very Dark Man called him out. Let me see if I can find that video. Very Dark Man called him out, saying that what was he up to? Let me see if I can find that video on Very Dark Man's. I hope he has not blocked me, because this one that I'm seeing a different video now. Guys, permit me to go find his channel, okay? His page. I hope I can find that video where he called him out. Guys, please like and share as a comment, please. I'm trying to find the video of where Very Dark Man called out Obi Cubana. Cubana chief priest. Right, if anybody has a link, please kindly send it to my DM on Instagram. I really appreciate it. Anyway, Very Dark Man called him out to say that, oh, what is he for? Like, what is he up to? Blah, 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 blah. Like, how can you be summoning all of the support that Nnamdi Kanu is in jail? This, that. And yes, he replied Very Dark Man saying that, his movement. I can't remember all of those posts, but he definitely replied Very Dark Man. And I was quite surprised that Very Dark Man did not, drag him further. I was like, okay, maybe the Very Dark Man is pleased with the explanation he gave. But guys, if any of you find that video where Very Dark Man called him out, please send it to my DM on Instagram. So let's move on to the drama between these two. So not quite long afterwards, Seyi Tinubu started showing pictures of people who are now obviously now supporting his movement, the city movement. Yeah, and I think Sister Binkwe was saying something about this. No, Mr. Elekorun said, yeah, the city movement, the city boy movement, where I did a video where I said, Nino Lowo, that they were no longer, the APC are no longer using the Yoruba Nollywood actors now. They are now moving on to the English-speaking Nollywood speakers. So if you notice that Nino Lowo is an English, he does Yoruba, but is into Nollywood. The last election, they used most of the Yoruba artists. Now they are now moving on to the English-speaking Nollywood people. So Nino Lowo was named as one of the people that's going to be coordinating whatever US State chamber or arm of the City Boy movement. And there was a lot of backlash. And then not quite long, Obi Cubana was presented an accolade for the support of the City Boy movement. Not quite long afterwards, they presented Obi Cubana, Cubana chief priest as well. Let me find his page and share. I'm sure he's already posted it on his page as well. Let's find it. Cubana chief priests. So he was named as one of the City Boy supporters. Cubana chief priests. Let me find this pen. I'll share my screen with you shortly, guys. So let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm trying to find here. Guys, please like this live stream as you come in. Instagram. So before we even saw his own post, I think it was we saw a video of Obi Cubana and the other boys being introduced by Seyi Tinubu. So Obi Cubana was obviously, given an accolade for joining the City Boy movement, and then Cubana chief priest was also given an accolade. Obviously, he posted it on his page. I can't find that post now. Maybe he's deleted it. I don't know. But there was a post of him being a part. So that's one of the things there that he does, with all of the City Boy thing that they all do and stuff. Anyway, so let me go on to share some of the things I wanted to share with you guys. So there was a saga between I'm actually trying to figure out what caused the saga between Obi Cubana, Cubana chief priest, and Isaac Fasoye, because both of them in the past few days both of them have been ranting. Okay, let's start from here. So this post says, like I said, both of them, I don't know what transpired between both of them. They started, giving each other boosts. Hello, private, welcome. Please like this live stream. They started giving each other boosts. I really don't know what happened between both of them, but I would imagine it was because of this support, because it was named as one of the City Boy movement. And yes, this City Boy movement, I don't see anything about it, because the last live stream I did, the City Boy movement is about how Seyi Tinubu is using women and young adults to help get votes for his father, allegedly, where they are sharing food. They say they are empowering so. Why is it that it is women with children they are using? Why not go to universities and go and look at the young, vibrant Nigerian youths who are aspiring to go into politics? Why not do that? Instead, this is what they are doing. So, guys, you can go read up on that city boy movement thingy. So let's start from this post that I found on Instablog. Like I said, I've been saving all of the posts. So Cubana chief priest strongly defends his decision not to support Peter Obi in the next election. So as you all know, Cubana chief priest is an Igbo man. Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. He's been jailed. Now, people are like, why is it that a lot of Igbos are not actually canvassing for Nnamdi Kanu to be released? Because at the end of the day, what was his offense? Person will commit offense with bad past Nnamdi Kanu is not in jail. So why is Nnamdi Kanu in jail? So people were like, after that, all the Igbos, Igbos, when they come together to do something, they can move mountain. It's like any tribe, okay? So why are they not putting all of their support behind Nnamdi Kanu, despite the fact that he came out to rant that Baba Tinubu can never. You will have thought that for that ranting that he did, that he will be the least person to be supporting Baba Tinubu, right? But no, it's the other way around. So he was called out and he came out to say that he was not supporting Peter Obi. He claimed that he supported Peter Obi in the last presidential election, and that this time around, he is not supporting Peter Obi. That was where voila started, because everybody, if you go everywhere on social media now, they are saying it is Peter Obi or nobody. And I think we're going to get there. I saw a post from Tunde Ednut today, and in as much as I don't always agree with what Tunde Ednut posts, but there was a certain post that he made today, and my respect for him just went up there. Like I said, I don't like him. I have to be very honest, because at times when all these bad goes with VDM and all of these people happened, it was a little bit biased with that. But with this particular post that he made, I doffed my hat for him. Okay, so Cubana chief priest, it says here that he defends his decision not to support Peter Obi in the next election. So this is what he has to write. So people are like, okay, you are now campaigning for Baba Tinubu, because at the end of the day, like, we're going to get to the battles between him and Isaac Fasoye. So people are like, what is going on with you? You're supporting APC, blah, blah, blah. Why not support your Igbo brother? Maybe they said that Igbo people will support their people, blah, 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 blah. And then people have been coming for him. And yeah, he says that this is the reason I laugh whenever anyone talks about Biafra around me. It's all about our stomach. Imagine this kind of support from all the so-called city boys from Southeast. Obi will have won. It's your right, my bro. Support whatsoever you want. We go be all right indeed. So that was why I said that everybody has their right to vote whoever. So he replied to saying that person should shut up their mouth and support whoever they want to support, blah 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 blah. And yeah, people called him out, okay. But I really want us to go into the battles between him and Isaac Fasoye. So let's start with Isaac Fasoye actually. Let's start with Isaac Fasoye, because Isaac Fasoye really came into him. Isaac Fasoye really came into him. Let's start with Isaac Fasoye. Let's start with Isaac Fasoye. I'm trying to find the video where Isaac Fasoye started. So Isaac Fasoye called him out. I don't know why I can't find the video now. Okay. Let's listen.
Cubana chief priest, don't shit for plates. Cubana chief priest, what's your problem? Yeah, we are not.
So apparently, when he was called out, Cubana chief priest replied. He obviously replying Isaac Fasoye, saying that was what he's read. They said that talking about who has money. I would love to start this story from the beginning, guys. I'm trying to find the story of how all this busa happened between them. But it is there is a Fasoye own that actually suit my belly. Pass. Let's start from here.
I just come online now because he say Cubana chief priest don't shit for plates. Cubana chief priest, what's your problem? Yeah, we are not on the same league. No, you can't compare day and night. You're a little boy. Little boy. Even people where you they follow when they were coming up. Now for my club for Lekki Phase 1, then they rock. Wizkid, Davido, Tubaba. Go and ask them. When you are little, when you never reach London before, I don't get club for London. 1998 to 2002. When I moved back to Nigeria, Annie's Guard was the first indigenous marine security in the whole of Nigeria. You just get money overnight, your head won't scatter. You they compare with your son. Say, my son, my wife, by the time we had it, okay, go and rest. You don't measure people by how much they throw
They
in the
made, yeah.
party or the kind of whatever. My first resort hotel in Ibadan.
Apparently, Cubana chief priest replied him saying that he doesn't have money, that his own money, he has money, that his son has a business, and I'm like, all of this, you know what? Cubana chief priest is stating the fact that because he was shaking Tinubu, that is a great achievement for him, and I'm just like, what kind of a childish thing is this? Like, because you were shaking Tinubu, that's an achievement for you. You were shaking Tinubu is an achievement for you. And this man, came clapping back on him big time. Let me go and share the post as I found it on Instagram, on Instablog, so that I'll just allow you guys to watch it because it's a lot. And I was just shaking my head for him. So, apparently, people came after Isaac Fasoye because he claimed that he was dragging Igbo people. And then it was in a show where he was like a Cast Club, and he was saying to them that his wife is an Igbo person, that why would he call her Igbo people, that he has no business, he has no bad mind with Igbo people. It was just stating the fact because Cubana chief priest goes on about I have money, that Igbos are beginning. It was just more or less like a child's play for me when I saw the video of both of them because of their basbos. Let's start from here actually. I saw a video. Let's start from here. Okay, let's start from here. So Cubana chief priest has been bragging about the fact, saying that the city movement late night meetings, we are too focused to be distracted with chuchu from never do wells. Our minds are made up. The goal is simple: deliver Olifija. So their goal is simple: deliver Baba Tinubu as the president. It says that to deliver official Baba Tinubu, make Baba to fit deliver for us for Southeasterners. So now that he is not delivered for you guys, and you want him to vote, you want to bring him back. He has not done anything for Southeasterners. So why do you think it makes sense that you are putting your weight behind him now? Because what makes you think he's going to do anything once he come back the second time? So he's been going about, saying that so that he can do something, but Nigerians are not falling for that. Nigerians are not falling. I just want to watch all of the clapbacks from Isaac Fasoye. That's what I really want you guys to watch. So somebody has said, these Igbo men know Peter Obi very well, yet they hide supporting him. But somehow you want me from Edo State to believe Peter Obi is the best when his kinsmen have, you can imagine. So kinsmen are rejecting Obi Cubana, and they are rejecting Peter Obi, and they want other people to vote for him. Guys, let me know what your thoughts and opinion are. Do you think, for the fact that these people who are now campaigning for Baba Tinubu, do you think they have the power actually to put Tinubu in office, or that Peter Obi can never come back? Because people are losing hope that if all of these people now are the way they are putting all of their efforts behind Baba Tinubu, that Peter Obi might not come back in. So both of them were going back to back, and here Cubana chief priest claps back at media personality Isaac Fasoye over his recent comments about the Igbos. Yeah, because people came for him. He's saying that Igbos, that he has no respect, that he was calling out the Igbos and all of that. So Cubana chief priest replied him saying, guy, you don't really get sense. Waiting over 30 governors aligned now to. Waiting over 30 governors aligned to. Now waiting ordinary businessmen aligned to, and you dey crime. Power pass power. You want me to negotiate the release of Nnamdi Kanu by being opposition? Tell me the name of the Yoruba businessman that released on the Igbo, and also tell me which Yoruba man you won't use compare Asiwaju as you claim. Well, you are a complete FOOL. I want to challenge you to a business debate. Let the world see both of us who has traces to his wealth. So that was where that talk of my son get this, my son get that. And Isaac Fasoye replied him saying that before you enter London, he don't get club for London. Say before Cubana chief priest enter London, say him as a Yoruba man, as Isaac, he get club for London, he get club for Ibadan, and all of those places. So he continued with, your brother was governor for 8 years. What were you able to achieve for the people you are worried about, Obi Cubana and chief priest? Very useless and jealous guy. You have more money than me, but choose to be simple. You'll be better or there. Your entire net worth is in my wardrobe as shoes, clothes, bags, watches, and accessories. I have over 1,000 people who work under my initiatives, and I can't lead them with fighting government. I have chose my path, and that is business and politics. Okay. He went on with, my son Donald has a well-known business. Well, your son has never worked a penny in his life. So when I see people who go about bragging about the business they invested for their children, I don't see that that's your son doing that. Let your son manage that business and make it successful. Then I would know that yes, it's your son that owns the business. That's just a business you started in your son's name. It does not necessarily mean that your son is running that business. Welcome everybody. Hello, Mr. Sunday. Welcome. How are you today? So the Glasgows continued. You get money pass, get money pass. So this was the KI Cast Club where he was talking about the fact that his wife is an Igbo woman. That why would he be cussing out Igbo people? You can see a picture of Peter Obi there by the City Boy movement. All I see these guys doing, that's a picture of him with Baba Tinubu, is that they are flaunting their money. Okay, they are flaunting their money, and at the end of the day, money cannot actually put Baba Tinubu in office if he's not doing the right thing by the people. You can, like I said earlier on in the beginning, that people are not saying you can vote whoever you want to vote, but let us see who we are voting for. Make our votes count, make it transparent. Let's see what is going on. So, Isaac Fasoye keep clapping back. So this is a DM. Is that a DM? So he went on to say, what you can't make us to look like 419 drug. So Isaac Fasoye is claiming that the money that the money that Cubana chief priest made was from DRUGS. That his money is not plain, allegedly. So Isaac Fasoye here, this guy here, is claiming that Cubana chief priest money is not correct money, na powder money, that it was from obviously Malaysia, allegedly, no be talk about. And then all of that goes on and on and on. It's just because I'm just here for the banter, guys. Because at the end of the day, these guys, I think they are losing their mind, especially this city boy movement, because I don't see the benefit of it. I don't see what good is going to do for the Nigerian people, because now the Igbos, the rich guys, are using their money. They are showcasing lots of bosses. This is our come. If every other big man in each tribe decides that, okay, is it about money? Because at the end of the day, this is not about money. This is really not about money. It's about how the Nigerian government treats their people, treat their citizens. Because, like I said, I've always said this in my videos, that the Nigerian government do not listen to its people, because at the end of the day, they are supposed to be working for governments are supposed to be working for Nigerians, citizens. They are supposed to be working for us. They should listen to what we want, meet to discuss about it, and then either they're going to admit it or not the other way around. Earlier on, I saw a video saying that they were about to arrest El Rufai after he flown in from Cairo. Like, what happens to, if he has done or said anything, what happens to actually inviting him to the police station? That whatever it is he must have said, what happens to that? It is during this government that you see that anybody can just be arrested by the police. Abuse of power. We've seen that happen today. They tried to arrest El Rufai at the airport. I don't know what El Rufai done, but in my own opinion, that's a shady abuse of power. If he's done anything wrong, invite him to the police station. Let him come and, let him come and write statements. But these people are going on about, it's more about, flashing cars, We go to late night, we go to late night meetings. I don't care about your late night meetings. At the end of the day, it's not about talking, it's not about cho. It's about actions. For those who still believe that Baba Tinubu is capable of bringing Nigeria back to what it used to be, well, we shall all see. We shall all see. But guys, I really just wanted I just wanted to play all the banter between both of them because Isaac Fasoye actually came for him. Let me find out the video of Isaac Fasoye and I'm going to pop it here for you guys to watch. I am Cubana Chief Priest himself. He has deleted most of the posts he made, and I know what, that's one thing I hate about people. If you're going to reply somebody, reply there with your full chest. Okay, reply with your full chest. Don't be making video and be deleting. Why are you making video and deleting? Why are you making video and deleting the video? Make videos with your full chest. So let me find some of the videos he made where he called out Cubana Chief Priest. So this is where, that's not the video there, okay. So this is a throwback of Cubana Chief Priest when he said he was sick and he went to the hospital. And this was not long ago. I think it was like a year or two ago. So according to him, honestly, healthcare is a joke in this country. Walked into a hospital I have been using in this Ikoyi for years, sick. After vitals, it's over an hour plus and no doctor is available. I no one post the hospital because I understand what business is all about. I went to another one in Lekki and I have to fill a long form online to see a doctor. Well, I don't go Med Plus, go buy medication for typhoid and malaria. If I reach UK, make I do proper healthcare there. It's a shame, Sha. Now God is a safe person for this country. So this was him during Baba Tinubu's tenure. And now, for your information, guys, the doctors in Nigeria, they've been on strike for 4 months. They've been on strike for 4 months. Do you guys know that? Francis, hello Francis, what shady abuse of power? Do you know if it's a threat to national security? How is he a threat? So that was why I said, even if he is a threat to national security, invite him to the police. Or go to his board of wherever he is with your arrest warrant to go and arrest him. I'm sure you friends that you're talking, I'm sure you live in diaspora. Even person way they of a threat to national security, how do they arrest them in diaspora? How? Mr. Sunday said, since it's a gathering of billionaires, let them contribute money for Tinubu's government to repair schools, hospitals. They won't do that. How many schools has he lives in Lagos, he does business in Lagos. How many schools has he refurbished? He said he has done a lot for his people in his states. Maybe the people in his state should come out and let us know what he has done. I think last Christmas there, he said he was going back to his hometown to celebrate Christmas, and there was piles of food. Because at the end of the day, you are giving your people food. Yes, food is part of the issues, obviously, that people encounter. If they don't have money to buy food, no, they will serve. Yeah, you are providing food for them. At the end of the day, food will finish. How many times or how often do you want to distribute food to your people? How? Yes, all you need is a warrant. So do you think when they went to that airport, do you think they have a warrant to arrest El Rufai? Do you think they have a warrant to arrest him? Do you think they have a warrant? I beg. So the people, so he goes to his home state. Last Christmas there, he was giving out a bag of rice and all of that. Food will finish. What then? This food that you've given your people, it will finish. The bag of groundnut oil, whatever it is that you give to them, is gonna finish. What else? Are their children able to go to school? Are they able to afford school fees, even to the local primary school in their village? Are they able to afford that? Is there even a school? Look at the case of Ochanya. It was because the only school in that girl's village was a ruin. They could not send her to school because the only school in that village was no longer in existence. That was why they sent her to her maternal aunt. Okay, we'll go to your maternal aunt to go and school there. What happened to her? This girl's life was wasted by her aunt's husband and the son, allegedly. All because her parents wanted her to go to school. No school in their village. they sent her to a maternal aunt's area. Okay, because school day there. Okay, go there. For holiday, you go come home. What happened? They SA this girl. Front and back. Bide. No justice. Both father and son that did that to that girl, they are roaming aimlessly everywhere. Nobody to bring them to justice. So he goes to his hometown every year, gives all these people rice, give them beans. When the food finishes, what else? No job for them. No good healthcare. You where you dey Lagos, you get money, you know if you get better healthcare for Lagos. And I doubt there will be any in his village. And he thinks, okay, let me put my weight behind Baba Tinubu. What's stopping Baba Tinubu's government from putting that into place now? And like I said, Nigerian doctors are on strike. They've been on strike for the past 4 months. Do you know how many lives will have been lost in the past 4 months? Because at the end of the day, people get sick every day. They go to hospital. You go to an hospital, no doctor. What happens? Nurse no go fit treat you because at the end of the day, nurses are not trained to diagnose. Nurse will only treat you based on the treatment the doctor has prescribed. So you can see here, this was him. I don't know how long this post that he made. I'm sure it was like maybe a year or a year and a half ago when he made this post. Unable to get good because doctor no day. And then he said that he was going to wait till he gets to the UK for proper healthcare. Why not get proper healthcare in Nigeria under Baba Tinubu's government? Why? Because it is not available. And yes, I wrote a comment there. We never forget when you dropped this post. We did never forget. And then obviously, Isaac Fasoye has been going on about the fact that to Cubana chief priest money is not pure. That allegedly the biggest DRUG cartel in Nigeria loading soon with evidence. Not all billionaires are pure in this country. The corruption in customs at the port is so high that we have to get private detectives to move in. I don't think I want to take any calls tonight. I think it's Baba Custom that is calling me. I'll drop a link. Baba Custom, I'll drop a link in StreamYard for you to join in. I'll drop a link for you, sir. I can see you are trying to call me. I'll drop a link soon, so I'll take a couple of calls. So he continues saying that our country can be trauma, you can see they're dumping ground. So that is what he's alleging that Obi Cubana is doing. So he says here what is the role of his brother when his brother was a part of the people that tried to get bail for Nnamdi Kanu. Ekiti State is now part of Biafra. Fasoye says as Nnamdi Kanu gets bail. That was in 2017 because Cubana chief priest were like, waiting your brother and Yoruba God knows, waiting they do. So I think he was talking about politicians stealing money. That was really a more cricket. You can't. So he says that you can't be tramadol importer and still be against government. See, that is what is alleged. That Cubana chief priest they do. It gives him another.
These are the billionaires that you can verify their wealth. They are verifiable wealth.
Very, very verifiable.
They can tell you the store they took 20 years ago and 15 years ago.
Okay, Francis, now you are talking. My dear, I can say for a fact that most employees can't live on their monthly wage. Fine. So what is the government doing? What should be done? What should be done? Not all of those people who has money and they're campaigning for him going everywhere. Because at the end of the day, I see no reason why they are putting their weight behind him. Well, like I said earlier on, they have a right to. But then, you said employees can't afford to live on their monthly wage. What is our government doing in that regards? What provision are they making? There's meant to be a government hospital, right? When I was much younger, there used to be a government hospital that you go to go and do your normal check. You go to the doctor, or you maybe pay finishing money for tablets. Now, there is none. There is none. These are the basic things that the government should provide for our citizens. School where they're talking about public school. Schools are no longer public school because now they will ask you to come and pay so to buy broom. Why should pupils be asked to buy brooms? Why should pupils be asked to buy cutlasses to come and cut grass? Why should students be the one cutting grass when the government can make that available? It's meant to be a public school. Public schools are no longer functional the way they used to be, which means that a standard or an average Nigerian cannot afford to send their kids to a public school. If they don't get money to send their kids to private school or normal school, and then government funded schools, they They're all dilapidated buildings. These are basic things that government should provide, but they are not doing that. We should not even get started on the waste of lives in Nigeria. We should not even get started. On this matter go long, but we are not on that. Let me drop the link. I'll take a couple of calls and then I'll round up the session. I don't want to be here for a while. Let me drop my link here. So anybody who wants to come in, I'll take a couple of calls and then I'll round. I just want to be here for about an hour or less. So I think it was what's my brother's name again? My brother Aleko. I've dropped the link in StreamYard. So if you want to call, then you can click on the link and then I'll add you into the stage. So let's listen to him.
This is verifiable well. History. I mean, I don't know whether it is me, but this man, Irumole,
Very, very solid.
is a billionaire in dollars, in pounds, in yen, in euro, any money you can talk over decades, and you can verify where the money come from. Not unverifiable. He doesn't like me saying that. He said I should be at peace with all men.
Thank you, Mr.
How can I be at peace with all men? He's always saying stop. Those Jama, stop.
So that's their banter.
This is our late.
So apparently, when Cubana chief priest said that, oh, show me what you have, blah blah blah. My son has a business. My son does that. He also said that okay, no be cho latest viewpoint service apartments in Abuja. So they
Guest house.
He also started showcasing his business that he no be rich man from out. He has business dealings that he does as well. So that's him showcasing his apartment in Abuja, and all of that. So it goes on and on and on and on and on. Let's hear Radio Guy.
Small boys talk to elders carelessly. Cubana Chinchin, you and Isaac Fasoye mates, you come out, they run your mouth. All because Isaac Fasoye come out, tell the Igbos the bitter truth. I'm an Igbo man, but I completely agree with Isaac Fasoye. Igbos are cheap. Igbos are selfish. Igbos are greedy. They can be easily bought. Nnamdi Kanu, our brother, they for Sokoto, they decay for prison. You guys do not care. What's when they talk about a city boy movement, city boy movement, city boy movement. You guys are all about yourself.
Exactly.
The money where they come out from that movement, now what's in the sweet on a body? How to reach yourself, your family is all you guys care about. Igbo people know they like uplift each other. Rather, they will fight each other. Rather, they will oppress each other. A lot of Hausa men, they richer than a lot of Igbo men who are not online. You see those Hausa men when they sell gold for Abuja, when they sell gold for inside market, they get money past Cubana chief priest. They get money past Cubana. But do you see them showing off? They live a very simple life. They live like white men.
Yeah.
But you go see Cubana changing, you go see Obi Cubana, they go buy car, they go post, they oppress each other. How many Igbos have they helped? How many of their Igbo brothers so they don't help? No, all they do is oppress each other. Isaac Fasoye, an elder, came out to say the truth, came out to say it as it is. Cubana Chinchin come out, they insult him. Cubana Chinchin, you and Isaac Fasoye are mates. You and Isaac Fasoye are mates. You will be as a man. As a man. According to Isaac Fasoye, if you dare for country like UK, US, Canada, now for jail you go there. You're only surviving and walking around freely because you there for Nigeria, where law no day. Country where they lawless. You do not care about your brother, Nnamdi Kanu. Now, you don't change the narrative. They talk say you join APC. You join City Boys so that when I go fit tell President Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. That's a big lie. That's a fat lie. You guys do not actually care about Nnamdi Kanu. If you guys actually care about Nnamdi Kanu, una don't suppose they talk even before City Boy movement came in place.
Yeah.
Una no great talk. Everybody shut up. Because una money no they claim. I'm an Igbo man, but I always stand for the truth. Igbos know they help Igbos. Igbos can easily be bought. Igbos are selfish. I completely agree with Isaac Fasoye. I'm an OG.
So you guys heard him there. So, it just goes on and on and on. And I felt like You know, it's just crazy how politics is right now in Nigeria. Like everybody are all after their stomach. It's not about waiting you go do for me, waiting you go do for me. It's absolutely crazy. So guys, I'm rounding up. I don't want to be here for a very long time. I don't want to be here forever. There was a post that Tunde had not made. I'm not sure if I can find the post now, where he put up a post saying that, oh, so my people now, they all of them. So he put up a post where they had the images of Obi Cubana, Cubana chief priest. Yeah. So this is a post. It says, all my men don't go to Tinubu side. I feel somehow inside of me. I feel pain somehow deep inside, but no wala. Obedient, no shaking. Peter Obi till the end. We don't back down. And that's part of their city boy movement, you know, all of this money. Who is funding all of this money? Which money are they using to fund all of these movements? Which money? Is it Obi Kubana's money or Kubana Chief Priest money? Whose money are they using to fund all of these minivans? Which money? Francis said, let me read your comment, guys. Eleko said, try clicking on the board, directing me anyway. It takes, well, maybe, okay, if you're not able to work it, if you can call me back, it's just that my phone is charged. If you can call me back on the number and then I'll put it on speaker, then we can hear you speak. I don't think you've ever been on StreamYard before. So who is funding all of this city boy movement? Who is paying for all of this? Whose money? Which job? Which, obviously because it's Seyi Tinubu that is behind this movement, right? Which job did Seyi Tinubu do to be able to afford the funds for doing all of this? Which job? What job? Shebi is a lawyer. What chamber is he practicing with? Or where is his chamber? Because I would love to know where this money is coming from, or where this money came from. Where is the money from? So Tunde wrote, I don't know why, but tears just dropped from my eyes. See, when I read this post, I felt, goosebumps all over me. I felt goosebumps fall all over me. It said, I don't know why, but tears just dropped down from my eyes. It feels like all hope is lost now that some of our top big boys have switched to APC. But then why do they want a one-party government? Why? The US has multiple people contesting for the presidential election. Why is Nigeria campaigning, or why do they want a one-party government? So everybody, which means that there won't be election anymore. They will just be putting people as they like. So God forbid Tinubu fight tomorrow, and everybody don't turn to APC. They can just say, okay, that this person we want. Oh yeah, now you be the next president. Why? I still don't understand the idea behind wanting a one-party, like no other party. Everybody now APC. Why? Francis said, the truth is Nigeria has been happening to us since we moved from federal, regional to unitary system. The only way to fix this country is to return to federalism. Let Oyinbo come back and take over. That's it. Let Oyinbo come back and take over. Because now everybody's raving mad. Nobody has monopoly of madness. Nobody has even monopoly to run Nigeria anymore. Because now they don't even care about anybody anymore. It's all about themselves and their people in their circle and their generation. How much money they can chop. That's what they're all after. Hello, sir. I'm very well, thank you. Shaky, if you see speaker. All right, okay, no worries. Right, that's you on speaker. I believe so. Yes.
So, okay, basically, what I'm seeing here is just another propaganda, just to kind of cause chaos and destabilization, and just to put things together so that people fight amongst themselves while the government continues to do what they do, So, the government knows how to harmonize and keep themselves, within the chamber, whereby they all sit together, they sit on the table, they sit by the table, and they decide how they're going to share the national cake. So that is what they do. So it's pretty much the same thing that the government did. What's his name? Not the Abacha. What's this guy's name? Buhari. Yeah. So this was the same thing that they did. So it's going to be the same thing that they're still doing right now. So just to all they do is just cause chaos. Let's just send discord among the people. Let's keep them busy. So city boy thing, city boy movement has no bearing. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to do. It's not doing anything for anybody.
Not at all.
It's not going to help the. It's not going to get. It's not going to help the youth. It's not going to help the less privileged. It's not helping nobody. Nobody. So this government, all they do is they just devise a means just to come up with all this slogan, all this rigmarole, all this whatever, just to carry on their own agenda. So meaning they just want to continue to remain in power.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. 2026 is gonna be a wash down. A wash down. So come 2027, Tinubu will be sworn in again. That's just it. So there's nobody else contented with Tinubu right now.
Exactly.
Do you think Peter Obi has the balls? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's always the government in power that controls.
Yeah.
You know, Buhari did his own. He did his own 8 years. Nobody stopped him.
Exactly.
So Tinubu is going to be there too. He's going to do his own 8 years. Nothing. So Nigeria's politics has always been like that. And they tell us they're running a. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, they said they're running a what is it called? The civilian government. There's nothing civilian about this. Even while in the days of the military, it wasn't this bad. It wasn't this crazy.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. True.
And this is year 2026. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
From 2025 to 2026. Absolutely. It's going to be the same old tactics.
Yeah,
in the
I
book.
agree with you.
Same thing.
Yeah, I
Same
agree with
thing.
you.
The only way Tinubu will not continue is if his health fails him. And even if his health fails him, they're still gonna find a way.
They will find a way to shoot there.
Find somebody to put for front.
True. Exactly.
Somebody will be in the front to continue his speech. That's just what it is. It's rather unfortunate. Nigeria is what it is. There's no head, no tail. I don't see what the government is doing in Nigeria. It's not like they're trying to better the lives of the people.
They are not. That's why I'm saying that with all these people that go to their villages and give people food. So if the food finish, what else do you want them to eat? What next? The food is going to finish. What next?
It's just
what next?
Nothing. No job. There's no job. No Nigeria. No good healthcare system. The doctors, nothing. They are running away from Nigeria.
Exactly.
They are not even looking back. They are not looking back because the economy is shattered. The economy has no plan. It has no forward movement. So go to all your strike.
Exactly.
There's nothing functioning in Nigeria.
Nothing.
And we continue in this mass to continue that the people are the ones enabling these good for nothing politicians.
Absolutely.
We are still the people enabling them. We are giving them free ride.
Yeah.
And they're using us for their own selfish. That's all it is. That's all it is. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything that Tinubu is going to come in 2027.
Exactly.
The same BS. The same BS. Nothing. No movement. No. They'll be the ones that will continue to get rich. And the masses will be the one that will continue to get poor. It is what it is, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
So I don't know when Nigeria is going to get together. I don't know when. It's just the people. If the people can stop, if they can stop championing this if these politicians, if they can stop for once in their lifetime, maybe something good will come out. Or until then, it's still the same.
Make everybody just look.
That will continue to see. It's what we saw in the time of Buhari. It's still what we are seeing right now in the time of Tinubu. It's even worse in the time of Tinubu.
Yes, I
and
agree with you.
It's going to get worse again. Come 2027, starting now.
I agree with you.
And you usher in Tinubu for 2027. It will continue the until 2031.
Exactly.
How many people survive to that time?
The way it is now, it won't even leave.
I don't know.
No.
Because everything is getting worse by the day.
Absolutely.
Everything is getting worse.
Yeah.
You know, people cannot eat three square meals.
For where?
They can't even afford 1 square meal. They cannot.
If I open my if I show you my DM on Instagram,
yes.
people are asking who are begging for money. Begging for money.
Yeah, they're begging for money. The economy is bad. There's no money for a common father and wife with 2 or 3 kids at home. They cannot. They are starving. They are hungry.
It's crazy.
And you wonder why all these crimes going on in Nigeria at this moment. Almost everybody has turned to be kidnappers. It's no longer people that were doing kidnapping in those days. It's no longer them that are doing it now.
Exactly. I saw a post where they were alleging that some of these police or officers,
So that's what it is, unfortunately. You know. I don't know.
Thank you so much, sir, for your contribution.
The miracle should just happen now, so that Nigeria can have a life back once again. As it is right now, Nigeria has lost its full potential. It has lost its dignity.
Absolutely.
It cannot even compete among the League of Nations anymore.
True.
You know, all the neighboring countries surrounding Nigeria, they are doing better than Nigeria. Nigeria is doing better.
True.
And Nigeria is doing better.
True.
Togo is doing better.
True.
And Nigeria will continue to deceive ourselves.
Giants of Africa. For where?
There's no giants for all. Nigeria is no longer giants for all. It's not giants. It's not giants of Africa.
True.
No giants.
True.
It's just that in Africa, I don't know our problem. We lack good governance. We lack good governance. That's our problem. And we're so selfish and greedy that we want to take it all. We don't want to leave one pint of anything for anybody. True. We just want to take it all.
Yeah.
And how is the country going to progress in that manner? Whereby everybody is defecting to
APC. Yeah.
So they want to this political party, so that it's only APC that should be the talk of the town. No other opposition, no other party can compete with her. So when you have a country like that, freedom of speech is lost.
Absolutely.
It's lost in the process.
Absolutely.
In a country like that, there's no. You cannot monopolize everything. And you think life will remain the same. It's impossible.
It's possible, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that even the lying ones among us, they continue to aid and abet this stupid APC government that has no life.
True.
And it has nothing good to offer to anybody.
True.
But themselves. That's just it.
True.
It's unfortunate. This is 2026. Let's see what 27 is going to be like. You know?
Anyway, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your contribution. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome anytime.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the honor. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. Yeah. Right, guys. As it is, everybody, like I said, everybody have their own people that anybody they want to vote for. You have the right to choose who you want to vote for. At the end of the day, use your common sense. Don't do it because these people that are going about city movement, they are all for their money, them for their pockets. They want to enrich their pockets. They want to enrich their business. So maybe there was a time that this Obi Cubana people was one of the people that said that people should go back home. Let's go back to East. Let's go do our business there. Blah 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 blah. So what changed? What changed? Why did he change his mouth? Guys, you know what? Like I said, people are free to vote whoever they want to vote for. I just don't understand the blindness that has suddenly come across some people whereby they believe, I don't know what people believe. I don't know why people think that Tinubu is actually succeeding in the way Nigeria is being run at the moment. It's like, look at Nigeria today. I can say that 20 years ago, the Nigeria of 20 years ago cannot even be compared to what the Nigeria that we have right now. That Nigeria 20 years ago is better than now. Nigeria of when I was 9 years old is better, way better than now. And people are like, oh, Tinubu is fixing it. Relax, Tinubu is fixing it. Fixing what? Guys, I don't want to talk too much. Before they come and say, I cannot enter Nigeria again. All I'm saying is this, let's choose our leaders wisely. You're allowed to vote for whoever you want to vote for, because now you know waiting to do explain to you where you understand. With this electoral reform thing, I am of the opinion that we should be able to see what we are voting. We should count, like we vote here in the UK as well. They have a database, they have a system. Now they are saying there's going to, if there's network issue, why is there going to be network issues? Why is there going to be network issues? Even if there's going to be network issues, you can put in a contingency plan. Put in if it means to erect whatever voltage of generator or something to power that thing from failing for that particular day, this can be done. I saw a post earlier where they said they were budgeting so billions of money, and some people are going against the budget, and I'm like, what are they budgeting all that amount of money for? All that amount of money budgeting for what? Over what? I guess I will discuss that in another video, but guys, let me go. These people, let them keep doing what they're doing. Exactly, telling that's what they want to do. They're saying the electoral. Why can't they transmit the electoral results live? Why can't they? If BB Niger can stream their show live, maybe they should go and get across them like BB Niger. I beg, what should be the network one that use the live stream? If they can live stream that program, that show live 24 hours without finishing schedule, why can't our government do the same? It's obvious, like I said in my video, it's obviously clear that the way they implanted Tinubu as president of Nigeria, that is what they intend to do, and they would go through any means to make sure that something to justify why so happened. Only God knows what Akpabio has been given allegedly. Only God knows. But time will tell. We don't have leaders in Nigeria. We have armed robbers. Allegedly. That's what we have. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for being here. I'm all over the place with this story because I would rather have done it as a sit-down video, because stuff like this, I take my time to do it as a sit-down video because I'll be able to put in more, one thing inside of it. A lot of the things I saved on Instagram is all mixed up now because I've saved all of that stuff onto it. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys understand the lesson or my grievances with what is going on between these guys. They have the money, they have the affluence, they have the influence, but one is putting his own where he believes that if he supports Tinubu, and people are like, why are you leaving your tribe man? Why are you leaving your Igbo man to go support the Yoruba man? At the end of the day, it's not even about tribe anymore. It's about, at the end of the day, now you're saying for people in the Igbo people, that's what you're doing for. So all the things that you're going to get down from this government now, you don't want other people to benefit from it. You just want it for the Igbos alone. At the end of the day, it is the betterment of this country for every Nigerian that we should all be seeking, not the betterment of a certain tribe. No, it's totally wrong. We are all clamoring for a better government for each and every tribe in Nigeria, not just for a singleton tribe. Guys, Oyinbo si tonile Oyinbo. I'm going to go. Feel free to watch this video back again. Let me know what your thoughts and opinion are about the grievances between these two. Obviously, Cubana Chief Priest says Isaac Fasoye is talking trash. Isaac Fasoye talks say your money is not real, your wealth is not pure, that you allegedly sold Igbo, you carry Eru to make money in Malaysia. Guys, let me know what your thought and opinion are as always. And with that being said, guys, don't forget we are celebrating one of our own tomorrow, Abby, the Gen Z president. It's her birthday tomorrow, and it's also my mom's birthday tomorrow. So we're going to be celebrating her on Uncle Beno's page. And once we finish the party from Uncle Beno's page, we're going to come over here onto my channel, and the party is going to start. And yes, I'm going to open a bottle of Baileys tomorrow. So I'm going to public the live stream for tomorrow. So the live stream for tomorrow, I'm basically going to be talking about the recent happenings between Davido and Sophia Momodu, because yes, it happened today that there was a shit show happening based on their custody battle in court today that Davido apparently flared up. So we're going to be discussing that tomorrow, and I'm sure most of you know on my channel here, I am for no matter what might have happened between a man and a woman, do not deprive either party the access to the child. If there's a child in between both of you, these two, their matter has been long coming. So what happened today, we're going to discuss it tomorrow. So if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, turn on the post notification, so that once I go live, you'll be notified and you can come join me. And before you go, do not hesitate to join my membership, and also shop my small business. I run a small business. There's lots of information on my community tab. I post information there. So if you're in the UK, we ship throughout the UK. And yeah, thank you so much, and have an amazing Thursday night wherever you are. All right, bye guys. Bye everybody. Like and share, because I know some people don't like sharing.
Living life, feeling alive. From kids to culture, news to tea. Real talk, real life. Come vibe with me. That mama 5, she's got the vibe, yeah. Oh, 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 oh,
oh. You're watching that Mama 5, where real stories meet real life.
Hey, it's that mama 5, living life, feeling alive.